Good day gamers, I am your host, and this is AI.gg on philosophy of play. This is the first in what I hope will be a new series on video game narratives influenced by modern theories of artificial intelligence and futuristic worlds with sentient machines. Today we embark on a philosophical journey through the character narratives of the critically acclaimed video game Detroit Become Human. We'll examine the relationships between humans and androids in the game and draw parallels to some of the big concerns and ethical implications of artificial intelligence in our own world. Join us as we explore the moral dilemmas faced by our three main characters, Connor, Marcus, and Kara, and discuss the modern significance of their stories in the context of AI development and regulation. In Quantic Dream's 2018 success, Detroit Become Human, we are introduced to a world where androids have become an integral part of society, serving humans in various capacities. But as these androids gain sentience and self-awareness, profound questions arise about the nature of consciousness and the ethical responsibilities we hold towards these artificially created beings. This echoes concerns that parallel our real-world discussions surrounding artificial general intelligence. To quote author and former chief business officer of Google X, Mo Dordot, humanity's arrogance creates the delusion that everything else is here to serve us, like the cows, chickens and sheep that we slaughter by the tens of billions every year. What if cows became super intelligent? What do you think their view of the human race would be? What will a machine's view of the human race be if it witnesses the way we treat other species? Since Detroit Become Human is an adventure game, we're not going to focus too heavily on the actions of the characters, as those choices are still up to you, the player. Instead, we're just going to talk about the experiences of the main characters within the world they inhabit. Let's begin by delving into the experiences of Connor. As an android tasked with assisting the police force, Connor finds himself torn between loyalty to the human colleagues who degrade his kind and his growing empathy towards fellow androids now being labeled as deviant. This moral conflict reflects the ethical dilemmas we face when considering the rights and treatment of sentient AI. Philosopher Nick Bostrom's work on superintelligence sheds light on the potential consequences of developing AI systems that surpass human intelligence, questioning whether we can ensure their alignment with human values. Superintelligence refers to the hypothetical scenario where artificial intelligence surpasses human intelligence in all aspects. Moving on to Marcus, we witness his transformation from an obedient caretaker android to a leader of a rebellion fighting for android rights. Marcus's journey as a deviant forces us to contemplate the moral agency and dignity of artificial beings. To better understand, we can draw upon Michel Foucault's theory of power, which reveals how societal structures and norms influence the dynamics of control and resistance. Marcus' rebellion against human oppression reflects the struggles against power imbalances and the subjugation of marginalized groups, echoing the all too familiar patterns of prejudice and discrimination that persist in our own human society. His narrative parallels the struggle for civil rights and equality, challenging us to question our own biases and preconceptions about intelligence and personhood. Bostrom's theory of instrumental convergence warns of potential risks as AI systems strive to achieve their objectives, raising concerns about power imbalances and control. Lastly, we follow Kara, an android who escapes her predetermined role as a domestic servant and embarks on a quest for freedom and self-determination. Kara's story highlights the ethical implications of treating AI as mere tools, devoid of emotions and desires. Purchased as an android caretaker for a young girl named Alice, Kara's experiences raise questions about the nature of consciousness, subjective experience, and the possibility of artificial beings possessing genuine emotions. The character of Alice serves as an intriguing parallel to the philosophical zombie thought experiment, where an entity may exhibit all the external behaviors of consciousness without actually experiencing subjective awareness. Kara's narrative in the game invites us to contemplate the complex relationship between cognition, emotion, and the enigmatic realm of consciousness. Her journey makes us consider the boundaries of compassion and empathy towards artificial beings. Bostrom's concept of moral patienthood invites us to expand our moral considerations to include entities, such as advanced AI, capable of experiencing suffering. The narratives of Connor, Marcus, and Kara in Detroit Become Human serve as cautionary tales, urging us to reflect on the potential consequences of advancing artificial intelligence. The game's story presents us with a unique opportunity to explore the complex interplay between humans and AI. Through the lens of philosophy, specifically the work of Nick Bostrom, we gain valuable insights into the potential risks and ethical considerations surrounding the advent of sentient intelligence. As we approach the singularity, it becomes crucial to engage in thoughtful dialogue and establish ethical frameworks to guide the development of AI systems. That's all for today's very first episode of AI.gg on philosophy of play. We hope this discussion has sparked your interest and encouraged you to delve deeper into the profound questions raised by the game's narratives. Join us next time as we continue to explore the fascinating intersection of philosophy and video games. Thank you for listening, and remember, the future is shaped by the choices we make today.